All right, start again. Today, I've been feeling a bit off. My sound quality is shit, but um, I suppose it would do for now. I'm gonna try and do it without gritting my teeth. But I need to do that, just a different level of concentration. And I'm also working on that cough that I get. But the real point of me using the spotlight today is I need to get a clear look at my face just to see exactly what kind of distortions I'm getting when I meditate. Meditation is exactly that. It's supposed to be designed to clear your mind. It's another tough one today. And I think I better move slightly center. See. So it's more that way, right? Okay. Um, I'll look at my face to see what happens. And remember, in the middle of the screen, that's the solar flare situation, spaceweather.com. Um, and these are solar flares, right? Yeah. So uh, if that's currently at the bottom, but if it goes up, then you know that something is happening. It's normally 15 minutes after the fact, and get ready for the next round. I'm not sure what I'm sensing right now. Yeah, but as you can see from the plot on the center of the screen, it went up earlier this morning. It was around 6 o'clock. I'll look at it next time, but let me just complete this round. I might have targeted a targeted approach next time, and we'll see what that does. Also, on playing it back from last time, I saw that my body was doing some involuntary ticks, if you like. It wasn't quite paper bag or balloon, but I was doing some funny things. Yeah. Um, Obviously, I'm trying to fix my look, just because there's quite a lot of power involved. Of course, you can't see nothing, but there's quite a lot of power involved in what I'm doing. Um, it's a bit like I'm trying to think of an analogy or an example. It's a bit like quicksand. That's the example I like to use. The more I fight off, yeah, what doesn't break you makes you stronger. Yeah, and every time I break through a level, another much more difficult level appears, like a layer underneath it. And but I'm always strong enough from having gone through the previous level to cope with the next level. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Today's one, um, yeah, it's the full on effect. Yeah, I try not to pull many faces, but my 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 eyes are gonna have to um, you're gonna have to bear with me on that because this is a targeted experiment of sorts, and my eyes are involved in the meditation. I'm sure you have clicked onto that by now. Let me not lose where I am. Ooh, that's a long one. No, that wasn't involuntary as such, half involuntary. Um, in terms of trying to read what type of energies I'm getting, there was already an energy around, most probably a fallout from the X flare we had early this morning. And yeah, yeah, that is crazy. I got to watch that cough because I'm not doing that one at the moment. Um, it's kind of like I don't know. For me personally, it's kind of like you make a wish. Whatever you want, it's a bit like smoking weed. Whatever you want to use it for, it can give you that. You know. So if you want to stop your coughing, it can do that. Yeah. But it's the first time I've done it without actually gritting my teeth because the power that I faced last time, yeah, I've gone past that level now. And of course, I'm trying to make sure I prevent colds and flus and other things that are of that nature that are going around, I should say. Um, yeah, so I haven't had a cold or flu since 2018. So we're talking 6 years now. And every day I do this routine. Every day, at the end of the day, well, at the end of the when it becomes sunset, really, or around there, somewhere similar to that, I meditate for an hour, and you've had the pleasure of seeing me do that now. Well done. I'm not gonna look at the camera much because like I said, I'm trying to hit targets in my mind and just keeping an eye on things in general, like yeah, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not trying to contact or conjure up anything. I'm basically trying to cleanse my own mind. In these times, like I said to you before, the mind needs to be cleansed a lot. And like I told you, I also have ADHD induced dyslexia. And also meditating through certain tasks also helps with that, you know. Mhm. I, yeah, I know how to see straight with this, you know. When I played back, there's just quite a few things that I wasn't looking at my face right, and I couldn't see it right. So let me see. With a spotlight on there, you'll be able to see better. But yeah, it's a good idea for me to try it this way. You know, meditation is prayer is a form of meditation, really and truly. Yeah, the principles of meditation vary depending on what culture or what your point of what your take on life is. You know, um, no one can tell you whether meditation is right or wrong, whether what you're doing is right or wrong. I mean, what I'm doing is not something I'm going to describe because it's very, very esoteric. But just know that it's something I'm doing to myself and I'm not doing to other human beings. So, in terms of how safe it is, how safe is it? It's perfectly safe in my opinion. And whatever um, delusions I get in this life, I confine the reaction to them to my mind or to my person. So I'm quite safe to other human beings, you know, and I've made myself safe that way. You could call it CBT, yeah, where it's cognitive behavioral therapy, and you learn to see the world the different. You learn to see your reaction to the impulses generated from funny reasoning. You learn to see that a different way, you know. We are we all have the same impulses. We're the same animal, really and truly, human beings, yeah. So, but everyone has a right to exist and to try the way they see fit, because some people we see their lifestyle choice they've chosen will lead to a dead end, but they have a right to choose it. Yeah, I mean, um, things work out. In this world, there'll be people who make the wrong choices, and there'll be people who make the right choices. Without people who make the wrong choices, we won't know what the right choices are. So, um, was it Einstein that said that coldness doesn't exist? Coldness is what happens when there's an absence of heat. I think verbatim what he said was evil doesn't exist. Evil is what happens when there's an absence of love in someone's heart. Can you imagine Einstein said that like he's a literature major or something? But yeah, yeah. So anyway, but I'm glad he went back to science because he came up with so many different great concepts. You know, in my opinion, um, they are ample for um, for what we are to the Lord, especially to the Lord. Yeah, and the way He describes the world, the approach He wants us to take and build upon, seems to be sufficient for the civilization that we are. You know, but there's more than one way to skin a cat, and there's more than one way to look at this reality that we have. Um, I don't know if you can hear me properly because like my mic sounds shit. Last time when I had it, it sounded shit. So let's see. I don't know. Has my face started doing funny things? You know when you're doing something and my face does feel like it's doing funny things. You know, I won't lie. You know, and I'm sure there's some involuntary twitching going on with me, man. But this is a slight alteration to the normal um, meditation, the way I do it, the normal way I do it. Yeah, I'm normally more aggressive, and grit my teeth and just shout and go the way through it. But it doesn't have to be that way, you know. Yeah, sometimes it depends what mood you're in. You know, for me, as long as I meditate and I follow through with it, I don't really care what mood I was in, you know, as long as it gets done. Yeah, because it's like a prognosis I made, and I need to know if I need to increase it or not. Yeah, so at the moment, I don't think I need to increase the dosage, the amount of times that I zap my own brain. I don't think that needs to increase now. Um, yeah. I think it's all right. I mean, even this version appears to be all right. Yeah. Mm, rest period. I can't remember what I said I would do before. Oh yes, looking at this. So we were hit by an X333, you know, 3.33 at 03:45 UTC. Yeah, we were hit by that this morning. It's now right here. 16:30 was the last thing to pop up UTC, but that was like 18 minutes ago. So the update for what I've done 15 minutes from now will come up soon. Um, 15 minutes from now. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back on it. I also heard some strange sounds coming from the computer last time I did this. Kind of feedback sounds. I meant to investigate those. Um, I started hearing those sounds quite a while ago. Have you ever had those phone calls and you pick it up and you hear feedback? Remember those ones? I don't know if people still get those. Lots of weirdness going on, you know. Obviously, the way I meditate is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Um, but yeah. Everybody has their own way. Like I said, we all have a divine spark in us. It's a matter of figuring out how to connect with it. Yeah, I am the mind and the body that you're looking at, but those are two separate beings. Body is everything, yeah, that is observable. I, as mind, I am the observer. These are two different things, trust me. If they weren't two different things, I wouldn't be able to do the shit I'm doing in my mind, right? Which is akin to my mind touching my brain, like two objects touching each other. But what is touch in a metaphysical? I'm not going to teach anybody nothing. I'm not going to teach anybody nothing. Those are my esoterics. Yeah. But in terms of non-dualistic reasoning, or I think there is dualism, but in the sense that most people see it, there isn't. Yeah, it's non-dualistic because your body is like part of all of existence. All of existence is your body, and you are the observer of existence. Yeah. So your body, to me, body is a bit like this. If you touch anywhere here, yeah, somebody could put earphones on this side and hear it. So if I touch my body anywhere as something that's separate from body, everywhere else in the body will hear it. So we are all interdimensional to this the physical world. Yeah, because think about it. When you look at what's going on inside your mind, like let's say you're having a dream, you're having thoughts, imagination. These are things that when you are with them in terms of what you're concentrating on, yeah, when you're concentrating on what's going on in your mind, you can't say that that's the same world as it is when you're concentrating on what's going on outside of your body. Yeah, the world inside of you is interdimensional or parallel, paranormal to this one. It's a normality that is parallel to the normal of the physical world. Those of you who are into esoterics and occultic shit already know them lectures there. Those of you who are not into those things, I would leave this show immediately before I mess up your brain like that. This is for people who are comfortable with esoterics. Yeah. If you're on a blue pill, I advise you to switch off. I'm talking about future time because right now I'm going through a period where people are locking me down and my forward is locked. The reason why I need to meditate is to clear certain locks or curses, if you like. Yeah, and I'm doing that now. So, you know, most of my life been ruined because I've been cursed like that. But I'm like, holy grail because now I found a way, a chance, if you like. Maybe, maybe I might be able to clear my path and get where I want to in life. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But you know, when it's gloomy and dark inside, yeah, and the electricity is going off, yeah, and you need something to be a spark, yeah, and let's say you find a lighter that you got, yeah, and now you can make electricity, at least that, then you can start to navigate the room, at least that, without knocking into things, yeah. So it's a small light, but it's better than nothing, at least that. At least I can fight off certain curses. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I never feel I don't have inferiority complexes, yeah. And but you do try to ground yourself, you do try to level yourself and you can't tell yourself you're great all the time. There's gonna be realizations that you're gonna be having. I can't remember where it was when I was reading it. Um, the graph and the plot on the center of the screen. Um But have a quick look at it. Hold on, let me finish this round. Yeah. But for the last, 16:30 started there, yeah? Um, right, hold on, 16:30 started. The 15 minutes has gone up now, yeah? So, 16:45 will be showing up soon, yeah? Hold on, I lost my trail of thought. It's the first time I've done it this way. That van has gone. The oversized van that I had on Tuesday has gone. So there's less, there isn't anything, but then again, I found it with quite a lot of energy already in the atmosphere, quite a lot of magnetic disturbance already. But right now, I haven't seen anything that's occurred like so far. Or maybe I absorb it different with this way of doing things. I'm not sure it's a new technique. Again, if I start moving like a carrier bag, when you throw it up and it does some kind of stunt before it lands, then then I'll know that whatever I was doing at that time would lead to that. Yeah, and suppose my training can move on to the next. I train myself. Yeah, I'm a teacher and student. So I'm learning. My esoterics are derived from observation, empirically observed data. Whatever beliefs I have about myself and this world, yeah, come from an experience I've had, not make believe, yeah, or people telling me to believe in stuff that I haven't experienced. I'll never tell you to believe in shit that you won't be able to experience or that I can't demonstrate to you. If I told you that I had a power inside and I can demonstrate that I do, where is belief? You have knowledge. Where is belief? There's no room for belief. You got to know the truth. Now I know the Most High, yeah, um, and I had an encounter with the Most High, and He found me righteous. I didn't die. So, yeah. So but I can't say I believe that there is a Most High. I can say that I know there's the Most High. I don't do believing. I don't do things like that. That's childish things. Like children are the ones that believe in things. Adults know things. Yeah. Like I said before, life is like a fairy tale. When you come of age, you got to stop believing in that shit. Hmm? You just got to stop believing in that shit. So anyway, um, I deal. Adults deal with knowing, innit? Yeah. hmm And we all know who Santa really is, innit? We all know Santa Claus and who he really is, but children don't know. But we know. They believe, but we know. It's like that. I'm not saying God is Santa Claus, but I'm just saying as an analogy, you know. Mhm, mhm. Oh no, I hope there's no children watching. Now kick them off my channel because I set it to no children watching. Don't want to be bothered that way, you know. They told me not to talk to children, but they started talking to them different and telling them all kinds of stupid things. And I'm like, I would have never told students or children anything stupid like that. I would have told them other stupid things, but not that kind of stupidness. The stupidness I was going to teach kids was not going to be as harmful to them as the one they're being taught now. You can't. I mean, who decides what's stupid and what is not? Like some can say, me bashing my brain about like this is stupid because I'll need that to think. But I'll say, if there's an existential threat to you, what is preserving your brain gonna do for you if you're dead today? Why would you need it tomorrow? So you can, if you need to, like boxers, they get their head punched in for a living. Yeah. When you have a mug face like mine, I even done a little boxing, I done a little sparring. But when you have a mug face like mine, you're not gonna be a model with it. Yeah. So it's not stupid to say, okay, maybe I can get that punched up a bit. Yeah. It's not stupid. So people have different reasons. Like I said, you gotta allow people to be free to be what they want to be. Simple as that. No, nothing happened today. I think. Like I said, I found it with lots of energy about, and I don't. The thing hasn't flipped out. Yeah. Mhm. This one hasn't flipped up yet. 45. Wait, look. 30. 45. Yeah. hmm No, it's even gone down. So this way of doing things, let's just hope that I don't get hit during the experiment because man, I'm kind of like taking a risk by not like being sturdy and planted like and just basically not trying to be like a carrier bag but trying to be a bit more flowy. Yeah. hmm Yeah. So let's try. I'm trying to sit up straight. Today there's been practically no coughing. Yeah. That's because I've been trying to use it to not cough amongst other things. you know but I distract myself by talking to y'all. But otherwise, yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, because I'm a bit of a cryptid. Yeah. If I was still doing boxing now, I'd be coming with all kind of cryptid like powers. Yeah. I walk in there like this, innit? All cryptid looking, tweaking all kinds of funny ways. But no. Have to kill that one there. You see it? Some little mouse. Not mouse. What do you call those things that moth? Moth. Yeah. Yeah, that's no mouse. That's no mouse. Yeah. Distracts you when you're meditating, man. Buzzing about like that. You can Like I told you, there's some pets I get that are just annoying. My pest, even that one is a pest. Yeah, 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 And after I learned speed, after I done this last time, yeah, I saw a spider and I learned a bit more speed, like, but it was kind of terrorizing me a bit. Yeah, yeah. There can be dickheads as well, There's some animals who are dickheads, yeah. A spider can be a dickhead, yeah. Especially the young ones, like that, the teenage ones. They can be proper dickheads, yeah. But anyway, yeah. You wait till it grown, you know. I think the lifespan is like 12 months or something like that. 2 years, I think a spider can live up to. 6 months, some of them 6 months to 2 years, I think, yeah. So within half a year, would have grown up. Um, one spider was doing an immortal army kind of thing with me. We was sitting in a corner, and every time I see him, he sits in a corner for a good 2 years. All the time he was having kids, and the kids will find a corner and sit there again, like some kind of resonance they had from the past or something, yeah. Nah, this bit's tricky. This way of doing it, I can't tell what the pole's doing or the sun. I can't tell properly. So I don't know. Mm, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. It's also been a painful one, but it's going swimmingly. Um, and that was 15 past. That's gone through. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm trying to heal as well. Trying to heal. Um. Yeah. It's coming. It's winter, isn't it? Yeah, winter's coming up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I keep looking from side to side. Yeah. That's part of it. So, yeah, if I was boxing someone, it'd be a nightmare, man. I'd be coming in there with all kinds of special powers and shit. Yeah. Proper nightmare. Man's looking to take more than your jaw from you. You're looking to take your soul, man. That's why I say you can't bring your glass soul to a G fight, because if you brought your soul to a G fight, you might get sparked in a G fight, and when the lights go out, in a G5. That means I took your soul in a G. I remember those days when I used to sing like that, you know. You know, you got a glass jaw, but you got a glass soul. Anyway, anyway, Battle of the Gods, we shall do Mortal Kombat. I got the finishing move that Jesus did, didn't it? It's like game over. Jesus wins. Finish him. Pig-ality. Flawless victory. And they ran into pigs, ran over a hill and fell into a stream and died. It's in the Bible. Go and read it. Yeah. So whatever, in fact, it's a form of exorcism what I'm doing now, because like whatever I believe is possessing my mind, when I resonate, make my vibration and it resonates into them, it discombobulates them and kind of puts them off being in there. So it's kind of chases away evil spirits. So it's kind of an exorcism. Yeah. Um, yeah, so move on to the next one. Um, mm, all right. Yes. Whew, another big one, yeah? Another big one. Mm-hmm. Ooh la la. Mhm. Right, it's coming 1700. Okay, that came in. Yeah, and it's too low. Nothing major happened there. So, like I was saying, what I'm doing could be a good thing or a bad thing, depends on how you are aligned. And if you don't like that explanation, we can try a scientific one. It depends on where you are in the phase of the vibration or the resonance that's about. Have you ever seen on a winter day or an autumn one? Let's say you're standing behind a fence and there is detritus leaves that are falling to the ground, and then wind starts swirling about. Sometimes in the wake of the fence, there can be piles of leaves, a pile here, a pile here, a pile there, here, there, here, there, everywhere. Oh, McDonald had a pile. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's a bit like that in terms of how you align. If you're standing where it piles up, you're gonna have all kinds of leaves on your clothes. But if you stand somewhere in between, I guess you have none, and in fact, you have leaves blown off you onto the nearest pile. Yes, that's what I mean in the scientific way in terms of how you align with relations relative to the Most High, or in relation to the Most High. Yeah, hold on, let me better not lose my track on this. Yeah, it's about eigenvalues and shit. I don't know what the frequency of my vibration is, man. I don't know. Maybe just moving from side to side might take you away from a pile of leaves into where nothing collects up. Have you tried moving a meter each way to see if it affects you there? Yeah, having failed that. Yeah, you can try kneeling down. Anyway, I'm an artist. Yeah, I'm an artist. Yeah. Musical artist, yeah. Life artist, in fact. My whole personality is an artistic piece, isn't it? Yeah. Somebody tells you, "Who are you?" And you're like, "I am not sure. I've never really asked." It depends. Who am I in a situation is more accurate. Who am I? That's like the number zero. What is zero? Unless you attach a zero of what to it? Zero of apples, yeah, makes more sense than saying zero. Then it's the same when you're saying who you are. Who am I? To say it like that, who am I in this situation will be more accurate. Ooh, I can sense an energy of some sort. Oh yeah, yeah. This is what this energy does when I'm doing it different. All right, all right, all right. Wow. So I have to watch my face now for me playing it back. Remember that at this moment in time. Yeah. hmm And energy just came through. I don't think we'll see it on the graph, but an energy definitely just came through. It could be something else. Anyway, so now I deal with the energy. Um, mhm. Just walk around it. If it's just come through now, we'll see it just after the experiment is done. Yeah, I wait 2 minutes at the end, I think. If it doesn't happen, then it might have been something more local than the sun. It's weird. It's weird. I think I've managed to do this without coughing. So that's something. Whoo, that's an energy. I hope I don't start to move around like a paper bag or polythene bag, carrier bag. Oh dear. I try not to grit my teeth and try to grit my teeth to, to just go through it light. Some kind of energy anyway. Remember my song where I talk about these random, how do we say, slaps from the sun. Yeah. The song, there's a chorus, the second part of it, where, what was it? Let me see if I remember it. Mhm. Right, was it? Yeah. Perpetrators antagonizing me. When I take up another man will see separators. They bring us defeat. The creator, when he comes, we win. Yeah, so when the disturbance from the sun comes, it's the creator that did that. It zaps you up different, yeah, and it changes the trajectory or path of things. Sometimes, if you're aligned, that could be enough to help you out, yeah. So when you think it's, you know, you're down and desolate and there's no hope, sometimes a miraculous occurrence, sometimes something initiated by a solar flare from the sun, could be enough to clear your path. A little ray of light that can get you from A to B, you know? Nah, it can't be that because, like, it's gone now. Could be. And it's still lingering. So, if you anticipate the creator's gonna react, you have to brace yourself. Got to brace yourself to receive the light. What I'll do after I've finished, I'll hang on for a couple of minutes to see that one day updating to see if something did hit. But if I don't, you go back on that day, 24th October 2024, around 16:30 UTC, to see if at 17:30 UTC and onwards, or 17:30, yeah, it went up. Between 16:30 and 17:30 UTC, see if it went up on the 24th of October 2024. Yeah, if I cut off before it does, I don't know. I'm nearly finished. I think these are normal things, I think. And I'm working on my ADHD as well. Can't believe I sat for an hour and I ain't fucked off yet. Very good. Alright, one more run, one more run. Do run, 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 do run, run. Nearly done. I don't do tune like other artists do. Don't feel like what other man them should. Don't chat shit like drop man now full and make my tune to analyze the truth. Yeah. That's the other part of the chorus of that song I was singing. The first part. Anyway, let me wrap it up. It's a brief one, brief round. Yeah. Somebody just got dashed away. Maybe it did hit. Ah, dear. I never concern myself with what happens during the hour of I want to know what this energy is, because if it's not going to show up on the map, then I really don't know what it is. It started all 15 minutes ago ish. So that's the experiment finished. Now, let's see where they've gone to. If it goes to 45, around 15, they've delayed it quite a lot. By now, it should be showing 15 minutes back. Yeah. Oh, it is 15 minutes back. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think it was to do with that. But mind you, it happened just after it. Just after it. Now, I can't wait that long because it'll take another 15 minutes to update to what happened at 17:30. Yeah. But you can go back and have a quick look yourself, see if it was that. But me, I'm going to investigate to see what that energy was towards the end of my experiment, which won't show up here for another 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm feeling refreshed. The pain has gone. Now I have to watch it back to see what my face was doing. I think next time I might even sit closer to the camera like this. Anyway, let's just finish.